Did we?
Sorry, kid, you understand, right? No witnesses or anything, yeah?
Yes, take me, O fallen one. My life is yours to devour.
See, now you just made it weird.
Hi guys, and welcome to another supernatural creative sim. This time I am trying to recreate Lucifer as portrayed by Mark Pellegrino. Lucifer is actually my favorite antagonist in the entire series. I know I'm still stuck in season 11, but yeah, I really like how he's portrayed. You can have sympathy with him, sympathy for the devil. And the way he acts, sometimes you're like, he doesn't seem to be all evil. Although I haven't seen season 13, and I think I've heard that when you see season 13, you kind of think like, yeah, he's just being a freaking prick. But still, I love his character. He can be very cocky, but he can also be very serious. So I really enjoy that in a character. It was, I was really discouraged up front when I was thinking about, okay, now I'm going to create Lucifer, and I was like, I don't think that's going to work. But to be honest, at this point in the creation process, like what you're seeing now, I was thinking, well, actually, it does seem to be kind of working. It's not perfect, but it seems to get close. So at this point, I was starting to be like, yeah, maybe I can make it happen. There's still some stuff that's off, but it's working. I'm going to make it work. So yeah, what you see me do here, at the moment, yeah, I'm first going to do the nose, because I was like, yeah, the nose is quite off actually. So I did that first before I did the eyes. As usual, I have like a reference picture next to me when I'm doing this. So I always look at like little details, like I look at the nose on itself, but also how it is positioned. Mainly when I look at the nose, I see like how the height of the nose compared to the ears. I do the same for the eyes as well. So that just makes it easier and will make it so that you have like a better, general picture of the person. So then I went to the eyes. The eyes were just too big, actually. I think that was the main thing I changed in the eyes. They were too big. The eye distance, I changed it a little bit, I think. The brow curve, yeah. I don't think I did more than that, really. Because to be honest, I thought it was quite well after I did that. Yeah, changed some very little details in the eyes. I don't even know if you guys can see the difference. Like sometimes I'm just changing such small details that I'm like, maybe it doesn't really matter. But to be honest, those details can sometimes really make the difference. It's just you don't notice what the difference is until you generally spot it. So yes, Lucifer. I don't know about you guys. Like I feel like there's two types of supernatural fans: the ones that love Lucifer and the ones that totally hate Lucifer. I'm one of the ones that loves him. He's such, yeah, I really have sympathy for him, actually. As I said, I haven't seen season 13, but at the moment I still have sympathy for him. Kind of. He's like, I feel like he's making a bit, wrong decisions. concerning his, he's a bit too prideful. Yes, obviously. But apart from that, he's an evil. I think that's important. So I went on to his outfits. Of course, for his everyday wear, I'm going for the typical shirt and overshirt that he's wearing. Of course, it takes a while to load those things, so that's why you see me generally scrolling and thinking like, where the hell is that? Because I know they have that in The Sims, and I'm just like looking for it, and I'm like, no, that wasn't it. And that has long sleeves, so that isn't it either. So I'm just trying to find it at the moment. Yeah, I think I go with that one because it actually looks quite good. So yeah, also for clothing, I also always pick reference pictures. Try to have ones with good lighting so that the colors aren't totally screwed up. But I don't know about you guys, but I really love being able to recreate characters that you love in some way or another. Like I do it in The Sims. Other people that have more talent than I do, they draw them. Some people write fan fiction. I actually love looking at fan art and reading fan fiction. Yeah, most fan fiction is always romantically themed. It's always about ships. I think most supernatural fans have are in favor of the Destiel ship. I'm going to be honest, that's totally not what I ship. I just see Dean as a very heterosexual male. I think my favorite ship is actually one that's very controversial. It's Sam and Lucifer. So Samifer, actually. It's my favorite ship. Because if done well, like if the characters are written well, it can actually be quite, refreshing to read those. You have the people that are like very, very fluffy about it all, but that's not really the kind of relationship those two would have. So I usually don't read that. Another ship that I really like is actually Castiel and Sam. So Sastiel. I actually think that's a very cute ship. And one that makes more sense than Destiel, actually. I know most people are probably like, oh my god, you don't like Destiel? And I'm just like, yeah, like, I see the moments, but for me they're more like awkward kind of moments. And, as I said, I just see Dean as a very heterosexual male. It's just, oh yeah, here I was trying on glasses because Mark Pellegrino does have glasses. I mean, he doesn't wear his glasses all the time, but he has those glasses with actually quite a heavy frame, and I really liked it on him. So I was like, should I give him glasses? But I didn't. So we're straying away from the ship. Oh god, I didn't have to see that. Don't worry, you won't see it. It's covered up. It's something that Sims sometimes likes to do. So I just picked a random outfit here to be like, okay, let's cover up the nudeness. I don't need to see that. So I was thinking, am I going for the white suit or the black suit? And I went for the black suit. Not this one, but a different one. But I was like, yeah, the white suit is more like, Sam was actually wearing it. Well, it was Lucifer, but in Sam. Wow, that sounds wrong. So yeah, I went for the black suit that he wears in season 11 or 12. I don't know. I'm not there yet. I didn't go with this one either. Don't worry. Because it's more like a college kind of vest. So I didn't go with that. I went with a more classic kind of suit. But yeah, for Lucifer, yeah, I feel like I can't say a lot about his more recent appearance because, well, I haven't seen it yet. But I do know some about it. And from what I know that's going to happen and kind of scenes that I did see, I think I preferred Lucifer in like season 5, I think it is. Yeah, 5. Um, I prefer that version more over, his more recent appearance. But even admitting that, I saw some of the funny scenes of like season 13, I think, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, he's still the same, but I think a bit more. I think he just wants revenge in in the last season. So well, last. They're actually already on season 14. But yeah, oh yeah, I gave him sunglasses because I thought that just looked so cool. I'm like, he would totally do that. So yeah, I know he has that picture where he is wearing sunglasses. That's what I modeled it after. Oh god, again with the nudity. So I gave him a bunny onesie. You know, he would totally wear that. No, I modeled the pajamas after the one that Nick was wearing when Lucy speaks to him for, third time. When Nick is his sarcastic self, being like, yeah, I should drink less. I remember that. I actually liked Nick. I heard that he was pretty great in season 14, I guess it is, right? Where you have Nick and apparently very good performance. Oh god, more nudity. Don't worry, I'm covering it all up. No need to see naked buttocks of Lucifer. Even though I guess some would be thrilled to see that kind of shit. So for athletic wear, no, I think I just went with, something random, something I would see Nick wearing. I guess I went with something that I would see Nick wearing for like a morning jog. To be honest, I wouldn't really see Nick jogging. Yeah, but oh well. I went with same color scheme a bit, so there's nothing special about that. Um, so yeah, I was just wondering what people think about Lucifer. I always see him as, as I said, not evil, more a bit too, like he's prideful, but he also, like he just doesn't want to admit when he's wrong. And I feel that sometimes there's moments where he realizes, or like halfly realizes that he's wrong. He just really doesn't want to admit it, and he's just, being stubborn. And like a lot of characters describe him being a little kid. So yeah, I often see him that way, actually. Where I'm like, he's really not that bad. But then I think about what people say about season 13, and I'm like, maybe he's evil. But I just think he's so warped that, he's just like, I can't be the good guy. Like, I just can't. So yeah, I gave him the sunglasses again. Did I? Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, I would totally see him, like, Nick trying to hide his hangover or something. When he goes for a morning jog. I was doing parentheses, but you can't see that. I would more see him wearing that when he goes to the store for more booze or something. Yeah, swimwear. I didn't really go with anything too abnormal, just swimming trunks. Outerwear, I gave him the look of season 13 with like the brown leather jacket and the black jeans, which you can't see because Sims 3 is slow as fuck. And this is like 7.5 times the speed that that it actually took me. I know. It's just that Sims 3 is slow. But that's okay. That means that I can just talk about Lucifer some more. Because I really love his character. Like, yeah, there his jacket is much too dark. I do fix that. Don't worry. Anyways, if you guys, like I was thinking about this earlier when I was doing the voiceover for Gabriel. Well, actually, after that. I don't know if I'm going to put this one up first or Gabriel. But if you wanna have the characters, if you're like, oh, I would really love to download this sim, just ask me and I will try to find a way to share sims because I never did that before, so I don't know how it works, but I will try to figure it out. So what did I still have to change his shoes. I actually went for a different jacket. Oh yeah, you see me doing some mod stuff, trying to figure out like what combination did I have to do again. So yeah, it's a mod that I'm using. You can't do that if you don't have a mod. And then I went for the shoes, I think. Yeah. I think he kind of has that color of shoes. A bit, yeah. A bit more faded. Like, they're just a bit dusty, I think. Okay, so now, quick look in personalities. A diva, evil, rebellious, perfectionist, and genius. I thought that fit rather well, so I didn't change anything. And as I just gave him the political wish, so leader of the free world, favorite food is something that doesn't contain meat, favorite color red. I just thought that was okay. So, if you guys like this, be sure to let me know, leave me a like or something. If you want the sim, just ask me and I'll try to find a way to get it to you. I hope you enjoyed this episode.